Hello, everyone. My name is Mo Zulfikar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. If you want to read more about what John writes on a regular basis, you can head to incomeinvestors.com, or you can find the link to the website in the description below. The energy sector's performance in 2025 has been a bit of a mixed bag. It entered the year on a strong note, but took a hit in April on concerns about what global trade war could do to the economy. For now, though, it seems like fears of recession have moved to the back burner. The US economy is chugging along just fine. Consumer spending is solid too. Since April, the broader market has rallied, with the S&P 500 and Nasdaq trading close to their record levels. Moreover, a pullback in geopolitical tensions in the Middle East has seen some energy stocks rally higher. And frankly, tensions in the Middle East should energize the US to focus its attention more on stable, safe domestic oil and gas exploration and production companies like Kimbell Royalty Partners LP, traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol KRP. John?
Thanks, Mo. Yeah, Kimbell Royalty Partners and its subsidiaries are engaged in acquiring and owning mineral and royalty interests in oil and natural gas properties here in the U.S. It has interests in over 131,000 gross wells across 17 million gross acres in the U.S., including the highest growth shale basins and stable conventional fields. Now, as a limited partnership, it doesn't sink money into new wells. Instead, has zero capital requirements, which in turn supports its resilient free cash flow. Lets its customers do all the heavy lifting. KRP receives an upfront cash bonus payment and customarily a 20% to 25% royalty on production revenue. In return, KRP delivers the rights to explore and develop, with the operator bearing 100% of the cost for a specific lease term. Its top operators include Exxon, Occidental, and Pioneer. And thanks to its high-quality, diversified asset base, with current technology, the partnership has more than 14 years of drilling inventory across its major properties.
And I see that it reported record first quarter results.
Now, Kimbell actually has a history of reporting record financial results, including record fourth quarter and 2024 results. That momentum carried into 2025 with record first quarter results. This included record first quarter oil and natural gas liquid revenue of $90 million. First quarter net income came in at approximately $25.9 million, with net income attributable to common units of approximately $17.9 million. It also reported record consolidated adjusted EBITDA of $75.5 million.
If you like what you see so far, check out incomeinvestors.com. While you're there, you could also sign up for our free special report titled 3 Income Stocks to Own Today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. And now back to the video. And John, I see that it declared a quarterly dividend of 47 cents per share.
Now, Kimbell's quarterly payouts fluctuate based on supply and demand and pricing and earnings. That said, it does not miss a quarterly distribution since it went public in 2017. For example, in the third quarter of 2024, it paid out 41 cents per unit and 40 cents per unit in the fourth quarter. For the first quarter of 2025, it announced a 17.5% increase from the fourth quarter to 47 cents per unit, or $1.88 per unit, for a forward dividend yield of a frothy 12.62%. Now, for unit holders, management said that 70% of the distribution is expected to be considered returns of capital and is not subject to dividend tax, further enhancing the after-tax return to its common unit holders.
KRP units have big upside potential.
Yeah, typically a high dividend yield is tied to a stock or unit price that is down. That isn't the case Kimbell Royalty, though. Kimbell's big 12.6 yield isn't a fluke. Its trailing average dividend yield is 11.41%, with a 5-year average dividend yield of 10.54%. Moreover, KRP is trading near record levels at, as of this recording, $14.75 per unit. KRP units are having a pretty solid year, trading up approximately 27% over the last 3 months and 8% in 2025. Wall Street expects KRP units to make even bigger gains over the coming quarters, with analysts providing a 12-month share price target range of $17.40 to $24.
John, thank you so much for your insights. Kimbell Royalty Partners LP continues to be a great exploration and production company with a diversified, high-margin, shallow decline portfolio of assets that requires zero capital requirement. This helps provide it with reliable cash flow, which it uses to provide a reliable high-yield distribution. In fact, it returned approximately 68% of its $18 per unit IPO through cash distributions since 2017. On the unit front, KRP has made big moves since April, and with Wall Street expecting KRP units to hit record highs over the coming quarters. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special report on 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. And in the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.